Thing that we were able to salvage. Ah, there we go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today, you guys, we have a really cool, interesting project that we have to get done on the ranch, and that is getting Ollie into a brand new enclosure because he is getting pretty freaking large and he is now ready to get out of his little rabbit hut and get into a bigger enclosure and start getting outside. So right here behind us, we were able to get one of these beautiful little kennels right here. I mean, it's not that beautiful, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it all up, do a bunch of crazy things to it, and get it all ready and put together. But it's not staying here. We're gonna get it into the patio so he's nice and safe and sound over there, and he's gonna have a concrete floor so that we can keep it clean and so that he won't be able to dig out until he gets his prime amazing enclosure. So first off, before we do that, that door of the patio is only a small little walk-in door, so there's no way this is gonna fit through. So we have to take the whole entire thing apart. So then we can bring this inside there and set it all up. So we're gonna do a little fast forwardings and everything, get this thing all put together, show you a little bit of clips of getting this together, and get this kennel inside of the patio. So let's do it. So these are just like normal little gates that we have around the house. We're gonna unscrew a bunch of things. I got my little 13mm, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I got my little wrench right here. I'm gonna take out all the nuts off this whole entire thing. We got a little bowl to keep all the screws, all the nuts, everything put in place. Then we're gonna pop everything together, take it all off, and bring it to that patio. So let me take off this piece right here, unscrew this, and well, we have to go this way. So we're gonna just get this thing and get it all off. It's gonna take a little bit of time, so I don't wanna like bore you guys the whole entire video. So we're gonna fast forward everything and get this thing inside of the patio. We're probably gonna have to mesh in the whole enclosure too, because I have a feeling Ollie still might be able to squeeze his head through these chain links, unfortunately. So we have to mesh it all up as well. This kennel is probably 6 feet wide, from about 12 feet long, and about 6 feet tall, which is not bad at all, just for one otter to stay inside of here the night and when we has to be locked up when we're not hanging out with him, because most of the time he just runs around the whole entire house with us. But he's gonna be inside of here. He's potty trained, so he's pretty well behaved, and it's pretty dope how he is. He's gonna be getting a massive enclosure down the road, but he's still only around 4 months old. So this is just part 2 of keeping him in a smaller enclosure so that he's nice and safe and sound. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let's just start getting all these things taken apart, and we'll get back to you guys in a few minutes. Make sure you guys are always subscribed and liking these videos too. So we're just about halfway done on getting this whole entire thing put down to the floor, taken apart to head it to the patio section. Just takes a little bit of time because we have to take out every single one of these nuts with one of these clamps right here, take apart, make sure we collect them all, and then there's a lot of wire ties and stuff on here that we had to just undo, fold it up neatly, cleanly, so that we don't get confused, so we can bring it to the patio. But we're just about done. We're gonna leave, well, as you just saw, I just noticed that right now, the frame already came apart. It's not screwed together, so it just comes apart, which is not a problem. We're gonna take it all in pieces. It's just a puzzle piece, get it back together, the frame at least. Then the chain link part might be a little bit more of a challenging part, but that is all right. Don't have too much things to do today here on the ranch except get this done. So that is our goal today, is to get this done. And like that, we got it all done, you guys. All the chain link is put in place. The frames are off. The poles, I already moved them. The other frame is right there. The door is there. We kept everything that we were able to salvage, and now we are going to take this to the patio and put it all back together. And it will be done right now. And check it out. We got the cage done. Let's enter inside of this enclosure. But before we do that, we decided not to do the chain link like I told you guys. So check it out over here. We got it all of the 1 by 3 inch mesh. It kind of hurts your eyes to look at it, and probably the same thing, the camera's probably not picking it up as well, but we weaved it all together. We got it all together. We made it look amazing and great. So let's enter inside and let me show you what we did inside as well. Go ahead. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but for it to be pristine for this animal, we did it like that. We added 2 pieces of wood inside of here to make the peak go up, because if not, it was gonna sag a little bit, and I didn't want to spend any money going to the hardware stores getting other stuff, so I just used stuff from around the house. It's obviously not a beautiful enclosure, but it is a perfect enclosure to hold them in place. There's no absolute way for him to get out. So what it is time to do now, you guys, it is time to make this thing bad to the bone for him so that he can enjoy his little enclosure until we make his massive enclosure down the road. He's still only a 4 to 5 month old, 4 month. Just hit 5 month old, little small clawed Asian Otter, little Ollie. So what we're gonna do is he is potty trained. He knows how to use his restroom inside of these rabbit huts. So we're gonna actually take off the top of the white hut, place it inside of here with 2 pee-pee pads, and start with that, and then start just making this thing dope, adding toys in here, beds in here, playthings in here, water bowls in here, all sorts of stuff. So let's do it. So this was the size of his old enclosure right here. He's still gonna be entering inside of the house to sleep at night just in case, but we're gonna start moving him outside. It is time for him to start entering outside. He's still gonna be going inside to play and do all those cool things, but it's time for him to go outside. So I guess I'm just gonna leave this, to be honest, right here. I mean, it doesn't matter. I've just learned to keep it there. That'd be like half sun, half shade. From this point to the 2 metal things, this way always stays shade, and in the morning, this always gets sun. So that's a good thing. So Kenya's right here. We got this cool little house right here. And Kenya's gonna start handing me all different types of enrichment toys and things for him to play with. Cool little cat house. These otters are like cats. I've learned a lot from them already, and they're really, really dope. So you see how this thing acts like this? We have a rope as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this and use the rope and hang it probably about like this height. He can jump high, and he'll jump right inside of there and sleep in there without a problem. We're gonna give him low beds and high beds as well. So we got this piece, and I got scissors. Where are the scissors? Right here. There's the scissors. So I don't think, hold on, let me see if I can get this knot out. I could get the knot out, so that's good. Let me get the knot out. But Ken, you can keep on handing me some other stuff so that we could just start getting this thing up and going. All right, there we go. There we go. We got that out. And we're just gonna get it from one side to the other, and I think it'll work perfectly for him. And he can bite onto it. He does some crazy stuff with this thing as well. So have you having a problem getting that in? There we go. So that's just a big planter pot, and all we did is we got the jigsaw, we cut out the bottom, and that is all. So what I'm thinking on doing is just placing them all around, just doing little stuff for him to run through, jump through, do all kinds of crazy little stuff. And obviously this is not a naturalistic enclosure like I try to strive here on the ranch, but this is just a grow out enclosure. His new enclosure, when he gets down the road, will be wild. All right, so let's get this, put that right through there if I can. Shaky, shaky. I gotta get this thing in here. All right, so I'll be back in a second. So we got that piece in right there, and then we have this other piece right here. So we're gonna just make sure it goes loop-de-de-loop right in, and then pull it, and just hang it off the ground just a tad, and he'll be able to jump in and out of it without a problem. Look at that. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and then I can loosen it up, do any height that I would want. So we got this side in right here, pull it through. Ah, there we go, we got it all the way. And I can promise you, this guy can jump freaking high up there. So that is good, he's not too heavy, that is pristine. We got this carpet, well not carpet, cardboard, little circle-y thingy-mabobber. So we'll keep that down low over there. He can run through that, run through this. We got a toy right there. What we're gonna grab as well is I got a nice oak branch or an oak stump. It's not a very large one, but it's a nice size one. What's going on? Yeah, bring all the new toys over. This is for his new enclosure. And we got this oak tree. We'll put this oak tree in here because that's gonna be a little bit of a natural substrate for him. So I'm gonna push this door open and grab this big boy in. There we go. And we got it in. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do with this is probably just keep it like a real tree, and he can just climb up on it, jump off of it, do all kinds of cool little things to it. So where I'm gonna put this is right to the front, right here, and lean it up against this. So that is perfect, and right there. Do I like it like that? Maybe not, maybe I like it more up against it. That's dope. He can jump on it, climb on it, jump off of it, do what he wants, and hang out all around it. And I think this would be good too, just for his nails and his feet to grab rougher things. Look at that. You got a little bouncy bounce. We got one of these. Oh, this would be a good idea right here. He loves to hang on to things. So that would be good right there for him. We got a, I don't know what this is, but he's definitely gonna like that. We got a little ball for him. What else do we have for him?
Cut that tag off if you want him.
Which one? This one? Yeah, we can cut that off. What was the other thing that I wanted to put inside of this enclosure? We had something else. Maybe some towels. Oh, we need to get a water bowl, a black water bowl for him.
From where?
Sink. I'll get it right now. Got that off. Perfect. So I'm gonna grab a water bowl from him, a nice decent sized water bowl you can jump in and out with it, and then grab a towel inside of here. Oh, probably put a bed inside of here too for him in a corner. Little like nest. I think that'd be dope, a little nest. But I mean, he has a bunch of little spots, and this would be perfect for him to run around, play, and have a great old time. So this is the type of bowl I was talking about, but they have very, very bigger ones at the stores. So I'm gonna get a real big one, but for right now, this is just an example for him for right now. This is not gonna be the area for him to swim. We're just gonna make sure it is evening, so the birds are gonna talk really loud, and birds are barking, and then, oh look, Ollie came inside. He's like, hey, where's the water? Where's the water? I guess, can you grab a little jug of water to give him some water as well? He has a little ping pong ball. He has that ball. Look at him jumping around, playing around, having a blast. Ollie's gonna definitely love this little enclosure. He's like, oh, where are you guys going? Let's actually close it up to make sure it is Ollie proof. So it's all closed up right there. And let's see how he acts inside of his new little enclosure. We're gonna get this and throw this one on top of this in the corner, just so he has a little spot to like play and hold on. Actually, what we should do, which would be a smart idea, so he has a little spot to hide like a nest, because that's what they like, is use that blue little tub. So I'm gonna grab that blue tub, put it in here, and put that in the corner, and then put the towel inside of that, and that'll be his little spot to hide and retreat and get hide from little spots. Look at him playing with the ball. So you guys keep an eye on him. Oh. And there he goes. He follows me like anywhere I go. It's really funny. Oliver. All right. So I'm gonna have the tube looking this way so that it can see it from over there if I see him sleeping or not. You know what I mean? So I know if he's sleeping inside of there and whatnot. So put that probably just like that. There you go. Well, that one towel is probably fine. I'm gonna just put another towel here in the front so it doesn't really roll around. Probably you can fight it. Close that door behind you. Lift up.
He's trying to swim out.
Yeah, of course he is. So this is a lot better enclosure than having him inside of our house. Because inside of our house, when he's playing with the water, he just makes it a insane wet zone. Look at him throwing the balls out of the water, having a little blast. These Amazons, yeah, they do it when I talk louder. You guys notice that? When I start talking, they talk louder. They're funny little guys. But yeah, look at him. He's just having a little blast, living his best life. And Ollie's doing amazing. Check him out. I'll meet you over there. So you can start filling it up. Alright, we're going to take a little pause, and then we'll go bring him into a big pool so he can swim around and actually swim, because obviously he wants to swim right now. So this enclosure, if you guys remember when we were doing at the beginning, it's a pretty large enclosure. It's a decent size. It's more than 6 feet wide and more than 10 feet long and over 6 feet high. And look at him, he's just having a blast, playing with everything, seeing all the new little surroundings and stuff that he could just do on his own. When we're not home, he can play inside of here and do little Otter stuff. You know what I mean? Just have a good time. Look, checking out the little box. looking all around. He's like, what is going on in here? He already checked out. Look. He might use the restroom. He is really actually potty trained, not gonna lie, but that's perfect. He has the scent of his old spot. We can fill these things up. These things are really, really good. Put the little toys in here, little foods in there so he can find them. We could actually, as well, you know, make enrichment. So when we leave him in here, we put a bunch of treats inside of here for him to find things to do. So we can add like a little piece up here, a little piece up there. He has to jump. He'll smell it all out and keep him busy while we're gone, when we're not playing with him, which is really dope. So I think it's just about, look at him, look how smart he is. Puts his hands in all kinds of stuff. Look at him. One very smart creature, I'll tell you that. Very, very hands-on to everything. Very smart. Always curious. Always wanting to get more and more and more. I'm sure Kenya is just about ready with the little kiddie pool. We'll fill the water. So we're going to bring him out and you're going to show you how he follows us around and give him a nice pool time. So let's do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not this video, but the video's not over yet. But this enclosure, what do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Like this video. Let's get 10,000 likes. I know the birds are loud, but we live on a ranch. It's not gonna be quiet. I can't tell them to shut up. You know what I mean? They gotta talk too. And the more I talk, the louder they get. You see, I stopped, they stopped. If I talk loud, they go loud. It's pretty funny. But definitely needs a bigger pool. So let's, that's supposed to be just drinking water. Not like that. But come on. Come on, Oliver. Ollie, come on. Ollie.
Ollie.
Come on, Ollie. There we go. And look what I did here. I have a little cut out here so that I can close it with no problem. So, come on, Ollie. Let's go to the big pool time. Let's go, buddy. Come on, run, jump. All right, so here we go. Come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. Come on, Oliver. All right, you can turn it off. Look, we got big water. Big water. Whoa, what happened? He's scared of the hose, not gonna lie. He doesn't know the water comes out of the hose yet. He still hasn't figured that out. But I'll tell you one thing. He'll definitely swim in here and have a blast. Look at him, putting his hands in everything. Oliver! Get in there! There you go, Oliver. Come on. Look at him go. He is having a blast. Come on, Oliver. He is swimming. Look at him go. Look at him kick. Look at him kick. Look at him kick. He can't hold his breath for a long time, so he holds his breath and then pops up. See, he needed a bigger pool right now. And I play with him inside of the water, so it has like a little friend in there. Whoop. All nice and white. Come on. Come on, Oliver. Look at him go. He's already learned how to hunt, kicking around. He's almost ready to get up. Whoa. Splash zone, almost getting ready to get upgraded into a bigger pool without a doubt. But he's jumping off the walls with no problem. What we're probably gonna do is when he's inside of his enclosure over there, during the day when he has lunchtime and all that stuff, we're gonna make a big pool right here for now until his real enclosure is ready. And he can climb up and jump inside of there. It's gonna be a 3 foot by 5 foot big giant tub that we have in the back, and he can just jump in and out of it with no problem and actually really swim in it. But again, those are just all temporary stuff until we get our massive enclosure built together. Look at him go. Learning how to use his tail, using his back giant legs for steering and paddling and all that stuff. Look at him. He's like, why are you guys all watching me? Why are you guys all watching me? Look at him go. Eyes wide open, looking for all different types of things. He is having a blast. He hasn't swam for the last 3 days because it's really, really cold here. And he is a little spoiled, so I felt bad for him. And if the water was cold for me, I felt bad for him. I didn't want the water to be cold to him. So we decided not to let him swim for a couple days. And obviously, he needed to swim because he is having a blast right now. Oh, oh, oh. Look at him go. Oliver! Whoa! My God, you're giving me all wet. Oh! And I think he's done. He might come back for more, but we'll see. Oliver, come back. Come back. Come back. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh. He's a funny little guy. Very cool little animal to watch around. Now watch this. Watch when I do this. If I run this way. Oliver! You wanna go back in water? You go back in water? You wanna go back in water? He follows me wherever we go. But Let's go back to the water, Ollie, and keep on running around in the water. Come on, come on. Don't shake it off. You have to go back in the water. Come on. Go. Get in. Get in. Get in there. There you go. There you go, Oliver. Hey. Having a blast, huh? Having a blast, huh? Look at him kick around. He is so funny. Finally learned how to swim. So 5 months old is when he was ready to go to really start swimming like this. He's pushing off. He's definitely going to need a bigger pool soon. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Is this awesome or what? Saying hi. He loves to say hi to you guys. That tail is flapping hard. He's like, play with me. Play with me. Play with me. Oh, there he goes. That is dope. So in a few minutes, we'll bring him back in his enclosure and have him maybe eat a treat inside of there or something like that. We'll see. Aye! Aye! He's like, see? He's nibbling at me. He's like, play, 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 play. He's a funny little guy. That's the definition of a spoiled otter, because we give him a towel to dry off. But, okay. I got you. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video here at the ranch, getting Oliver his brand new outdoor enclosure set up, all up and going. Make sure you guys like this video, and I will see you guys all later in an upcoming video. Peace out, everyone.